Hello YouTube viewers and random Doctor Who fans, and welcome to DALEKCEMBER, where I'll be taking a look at some of my favourite Doctor Who Dalek toys, which I haven't actually reviewed as of yet. And starting off with this, which is the Doctor Who Radio Control 13-inch Dalek Strategist. And here it is. Well, not it, but, you know, its box, because I took it out of its box and I just had such a hard time getting it out of it. I couldn't be bothered putting it back in to do this review. So we'll quickly talk about the box, then move on and talk about the actual Dalek toy itself. So bringing it a little bit closer here, you've got the standard Doctor Who logo at the bottom here with Radio Control Dalek Strategist written there. Features flashing lights and speech, motorized Dalek movement, posable gun and arm and illuminated eye. Try me, press button to hear speech. And then, of course, one of its little sayings there. And up here at the top, you've got 10 Dalek phrases, which is just superb. The top of the box here doesn't really give you anything new. Both sides obviously look the same, just shows off the controller there. And around the back, again, there's nothing really interesting to talk about. The only thing is really a little bio here on the progenitor Daleks themselves, which again, I'll let you pause the video and read it for yourself because I can't be bothered. In the nicest way possible, of course. And then, of course, you've got some pictures of the Daleks from the actual show, and so on and so forth. And on the bottom, legal garb. Whey! So, that does it for the packaging. So now let's move on and talk about the toy itself. Alrighty, so here we go, and as you can see, standing at 13 inches, this thing is absolutely huge. So let's bring it a little bit closer and take a look at the detail. So you can see on the eye stalk there, that's really, really well detailed. I really like that, especially right in the middle of the eye stalk there, because with these paradigm Daleks, it's supposed to be like a little optic nerve, something organic anyway, in this actual eye stalk that leads down into the creature itself. So I really like that design there. It looks really good. It's got all the little individual sections around the eye stalk itself, and the whole way leading down it all looks good. Then, of course, you've got the standard Dalek ears up at the top here as well. Looks really nice. And then, obviously, down here, you've got these individual little slats with little square sections cut out of them, and this runs the whole way around the neck. The weapon section is also present and correct, so naturally you get the sink plunger here, and also the little Dalek gun, which is detailed really, really well. I really do love that. It looks excellent. And then this leads the whole way around the back here, where you get this horrific pantomime horse type zip. Naturally, it also has its Dalek hemispheres, or bumps, and the reason why I call them bumps is really, you can't call them anything else after seeing this.
They're not breasts, okay? They're Dalek bumps. They can detect ion-charged emissions and operate as etheric beam locators at a distance of up to 20,000 light years. They're also extremely firm.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing.
See what I mean? They're Dalek bumps. And you can see all the little sections there that house these bumps here have all been detailed on incredibly well. Then you've got this incredibly large buffer at the bottom. When it comes to articulation, it doesn't really offer much. I mean, the actual dome itself can move, and as you can see, when it does move, the little eye stalk can rise and fall. That's about it, really. And then, of course, the plunger and the whisk here, the energy gun, are on little ball joints here, so it means they can go up and down and left and right and can spin around and do all sorts. The energy weapon itself, again, is on a ball joint, so it can rotate to all sorts of angles. Being radio controlled, the Dalek also comes with this nice little remote here, which has the Doctor Who logo just imprinted there, and then these two joysticks here, which means that the Dalek is tank steering as opposed to car steering, which means you can put one wheel forward and the other wheel backward, and it'll do a 360-degree spin, which is nice and cool. And then, of course, the batteries go in this section around the back here. Then you've got these 5 little buttons at the bottom, which are kind of shaped like Dalek bumps.
Nice tits. Bumps.
And these obviously activate the sound effects, so there's 2 sound effects assigned to each button, so we'll cycle through those and I'll let you hear them.
You must be exterminated. I obey. Halt, or you will be exterminated. Auto spectrum scanning now engaged. Obey the Daleks. Scan reveals
So a nice diverse range of sayings and phrases and sound effects there. And of course, as you can see there, the two Dalek ears do light up whenever a phrase is said. It does say on the box that the eye stalk lights up as well, but for some reason that's only whenever the eye stalk itself is actually lifted upward. It will actually connect and light up, so that's a little bit annoying. And of course, with this being a remote control toy, I'm going to have to pass this over to the one person here at Votesaxon07 who can really put it through its paces. That's right, people, I'm going to call in the big guy. Some say that his legs are made from decommissioned ballistic missiles, and that he collects Blu-ray cases, but not actual Blu-ray discs. All we know is he's called DB. And in order to contact him, I had to perform the ritual. DB, DB, DB. Damn it, didn't work. Stupid lights! What the heck is happening to the electricity? Stupid thing, let me just fix it here. Oh, come on. Why don't I ever pay my electric bill? Ah, there we go. Seriously, DB, there has to be an easier way of contacting you, like maybe having a mobile phone or something? So, as you can pretty much see, this Dalek moves incredibly slowly, which of course is a good thing, seeing as of course Daleks do move incredibly slowly within the series itself. Unfortunately though, I have noticed that whenever you are trying to execute that 360-degree spin, it can drain the batteries very, very quickly, and sometimes it can prove very unresponsive. The controller can be very temperamental, and sometimes when you're trying to get it to go forward, the steering can be a little bit off. But apart from that, it does seem to run fairly well. And so, with his job done, it was time for DB to disappear mysteriously into the night. So, all in all, what do I think of this toy? Well, it's alright. I mean, the detail on it's very, very nice. The sound effects are good, a lot of range there. The only downside to that is the fact that I hate the Dalek Strategist's voice. It's so grating and it's just not pleasant to listen to at all. Not that Daleks themselves are pleasant to listen to, but just for some reason this one really, really annoys me. One major downside to this toy is the fact that it doesn't come with a rechargeable battery pack. So instead of that, you have to put in these four AA batteries, and 4 AA batteries in a machine like this isn't going to last very, very long. You're not going to get a lot of playtime out of this before the batteries are going to have to be changed, so that's a little bit of a waste. So parents, if you are going to buy this for your kids for Christmas, I'd recommend picking up a little rechargeable battery pack set, where maybe you get 8 rechargeable AA batteries, so while 4 fully functional and fully charged batteries are in this this toy, you've got another 4 batteries charging, so whenever your kids come to you saying that the Dalek isn't working anymore, you can just quickly swap the batteries over, so the 4 dead batteries can be charging while your kid goes off and plays with the Dalek with the 4 newly charged batteries in it. The controller itself is okay. The actual controller itself obviously takes a 9-volt smoke alarm battery, so you know it's easy enough to find and it lasts long enough, so that's pretty cool too. A major setback with this is the actual maneuverability of it, because like I said before, doing a 360 with it can wear down the batteries very, very quickly, and sometimes it can get stuck, and I think that's maybe the little caster at the front's doing that, but apart from that I'm not too sure. Would have been nice had the actual Dalek eye stalk just lit up continuously, but then again that would have worn down the battery. And again, it would have been nice if there was a little LED light at the end of the gun, at the end of the energy gun, but Again, it doesn't have that, and again, that would probably wear down battery life even more. But apart from that, it's a kid's toy, and if you like the look of it as an adult collector, by all means go out and get it, put it up on your shelf. But for me, I think it's just okay. It's essentially a larger version of the Dalek Strategist, the smaller Dalek Strategist remote control toy that I reviewed ages ago. So if you liked it, but you thought it should have been bigger, then definitely go out and get this, because it's a case of bigger, better, badder, and bulkier. So with that, we've come to the end of this review, so thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, there's countless more reviews online. Thank you very much for watching, and remember to keep following the nerd. Bye-bye.